Hey guys, Ryan with Cajun Cardboard coming at you from the great state of Louisiana with another little baby mail day. Only 4 cards today. One monster Lillard, a decent PSA 10 Jordan from the 90s, a baby Lillard that's part of a rainbow, and then a new PSA 8 Jordan to add to my little Michael Jordan PSA 8 side collection. So let's get cranking. I won't waste any time. This is going to be a real quick one because I've got a lot of other slabs coming in. So as always, I'm going to pull up my PWCC vault. I've got a shared link here. As you can see, it's mail day number 54. There's the 4 cards. Let's start with the biggest and the baddest. This one I was really excited to get. This is the last big card I've purchased recently. I've kind of slowed down on my buying, even though I should be buying at a crazy clip right now with the dip in prices. But I love this Lillard. It's an RPA. Again, it's a napkin patch. You know, it's a black napkin patch or a handkerchief patch, whatever you want to call it. But the autograph's clean. It's a BGS 9.510 min gem. It is a 9 for corners, which is usually one of the problems when you got these bigger, thicker RPA type cards. But it's gold, serial number to 10. It's Dame Lillard's rookie year. And it's about as good as it gets. You know, right behind Prism, Select, I guess, would have been the next. You know, Optic didn't exist then. So Select would have been the next best chromium type product. I'm thinking, unless something's, you know, not on the top of my mind, I would think Prism 1 and then Select 2. And I picked this card up for a lot less than I thought I was going to have to pay. So it's one of those deals where, you know, it's pop 3 card. Picking it up right now in the dip feels pretty good. Yeah, I think, God, I don't even want to guess on what I paid for it. I can't remember. I've got it on my spreadsheet over here. But when I saw it, I knew I had to have it, grabbed it. So big Lillard added to the collection right there. Again, serial numbered to 10. Again, with Lillard, you're never going to get his jersey number because his jersey number 0. So pretty cool card there. Next on the list is the Hyper. Again, I'm not going to talk a long time about this. You guys know I'm trying to collect that 2017 Lillard Prism Fundamentals insert Rainbow. Hyper's one I picked up recently for maybe 20, 25 bucks, something like that. I got the green in the last mail day that you guys saw. So 2 little baby ones there. Working on some of the bigger ones. There is a lot. Even in 2017, yes, there was a lot of parallels. So I got a long, long way to go. But picking up that little Hyper one's good to see. And we were talking about this on Instagram the other day. These Hypers, and you can see it clear as a bell on the screen. There's a refractor line right through the middle. What are your guys' impression of what PWC, what PSA and BGS and SGC and these other grading companies, what do they do with these refractor lines? Because I think I just submitted like 20 Anthony Simons Hyper rookies, and I got back about 6 10s, maybe something like that. And a bunch of them have refractor lines. Some of them with the refractor lines got 10s. Some of them with refractor lines got 9s. Somebody said that they've never seen a Hyper without a refractor line. I don't know if that's true. Let me know your thoughts. What do you guys think about these refractor lines that are always so prevalent on these Hyper cards? They seem to show up on the Hyper cards. I know we've seen refractor lines on other refractors, but especially on the Hyper, do those exist without the refractor lines? Does PSA just ignore that and not consider it when grading the surface, or do they ding you when they see a refractor line? Or are different graders different at PSA? Maybe the instructions weren't clear, and sometimes the grader will ignore it and give you a 10 even though he sees a refractor line, and sometimes they'll bang you and get you an 8 if they see a refractor line that's too glaring. Sometimes you see more than one refractor line. And honestly, sometimes I've seen vertical refractor lines, which is really an eyesore, to be honest with you. So let me know what you guys think about those refractor lines. Next is another little munchkin. Speaking of vertical refractor lines, there you go, right there on the very next card. It's a PSA 8. It's a 1996 season's best card, number 1. This card is often referred to as the En Fuego because it says En Fuego, which of course, if you took French in high school, En Fuego in Spanish means on fire. Good looking card. I like the card. It's really well centered on the back and looks great. The front, of course, the refractor line is kind of glaring. It's a little off center, but that's part of the allure of this PSA 8 side collection. I'm just getting the damn cards and I'm paying pennies for them. I'm trying to remember. I think I paid $78 for this card. And here's, and we'll talk about it in a second, but I paid $78 for this PSA 8. And you can see the last one sold for $125. Then you see some 85, 78, 56, 79. We're going all the way back, 55, 61. So I paid 78. So I'm fine with that. It wasn't really about the price. It was just putting it in my collection and then pairing it. And so I've got this pulled up. And this was interesting. And I shared this on Instagram and a lot of people kind of chimed in. This is the top season's best PSA 10 you're looking at right there on your screen. And you can even see some refractor line looking stuff behind this one, and it's a PSA 10. Can you guys see that vertical dark discoloration right there? I personally would call that a refractor line. I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like it's a refractor line. But that's the Topps version that you're looking at right there. So kind of let that sink in. This is the Topps Chrome version. I think the Topps looks better. What do you guys think? You like this, the Topps Chrome in Fuego right here that you can see on your screen, or the Topps? I think the Topps looks better. It's a little more wavy, kind of undulations in the background, almost like waves. The Chrome here is just, kind of silver, metallic, typical Topps Chrome type stuff. I don't know. You guys chime in. Let me know what you think. But I just wanted to show you the difference between the Topps and the Topps Chrome. So that's it for that one. And then going back to our list here, card number 4 on the list is a little bit a mid-sized Jordan. I think I paid $360. This is the Jordan 1995 Hoops top 10. Topps top 10, and tough card to search for because it could be number 10, 1-0, or 10, top 10. Some people call it Topps 10, which is not correct. But one thing I never noticed is you can see written right here in yellow across the top border here, NBA Hoops all-time rookie team. I didn't even know that's what this was. Obviously, one of the NBA's greats since day one. Jordan made the NBA all-rookie first team and the all-NBA second team his debut season. It was just a sign of things to come. Yeah, no kidding. Anyway, good looking card. I like that card a lot. There's not a lot of those, honestly, in PSA 10, which is why I, push $350, $360, $400. I've got Card Ladder pulled up, just kind of showing you. Again, I don't know why mine is not showing in Card Ladder. It was part of that PWCC auction where they had the glitch or whatever, so maybe that had something to do with it. But this one here, you'll see one on eBay, $377. Before that, a $490. Before that, a $560. So I feel good at $360. $360 feels pretty good to me. Again, maybe it's going to go down to $260. Maybe it's going to go down to $160. Who knows? We have to see where this ride takes us. But that's it. Just those 4 cards. The big Lillard Gold Select RPA is obviously the BGS 9.5 10 Auto Gold Lillard is probably the big card here and the card that means the most in this mail day. But anyway, that's it, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. As always, I'll keep doing these mail days. You guys seem to like them, I guess. And I like them. I mean, if somebody had mail days and they had a channel, I would probably watch almost all the mail days too. So it's probably not me or my cards. It's just people like to see new cards arriving in people's collections. So as always, thank you guys for watching. Keep collecting, stay positive in the hobby. Hang in there during this dip and stay positive. Keep collecting, and peace.